I'm John.
Nadia. Brian, right?
Yeah, hi, Abby.
Yeah. This is my friend, Donna.
If I go first, I'll wait for you there. Well, I've got a dog here that's swearing at roller skates. Gave a little advice.
Get down on all fours. You're going to have to approach him in a submissive position.
It's only going to get worse, I warn you.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi, Stacey. It's Stassi.
Stassi's, yeah.
Stassi, hi. Hello.
This is strange, isn't it? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Are you a giraffe?
Yes.
Sorry,
Oh.
there's a strange guy wandering down the side of the house, and I just don't know what he's up to. So I'm a little bit distracted.
I think that the world is opening up, and in your experience of mixing UK and US.
I've always found it. I mean, when I first went to America, it wasn't for work really, but it ended up being about work. You know, I was happy in working in England and lived in England. I met somebody who lived in America, so I was taken there for sort of love, if you like. You know, and then work became, you know, part of it. But I've always found film anyway, and you know, by film I mean television as well, and theatre to a certain extent, an international job. You know, you work. I've worked. You know, been lucky enough to work all over the world, and a film crew is filled with the same sort of misfits and, you know, mavericks and normal people, but certainly there's a circus element to a traveling circus element to film crews, and I found that in the different continents that I've worked in to be the same wherever you are. You know, regardless of language, there's a sort of international. It sounds so cliche, but there is a sort of international language of film and television being the most collaborative art form. I mean, I can't think of one where you need so many people. There's so many different departments, but they're all essential. They're all essential parts of the machine. So in that respect, I don't think the pandemic has, you know, I think that existed before the pandemic, it exists during, and it will hopefully continue to be the case. But yes, in terms of how people view things, I think that may have changed in the pandemic. I think maybe people will have become more international, and that, you know, in what they consume, and that can only be a good thing.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get homogenized by that, you know what I mean?
I really, really hope so. That would not be the case.
3 years ago, everyone at the Touched woke up with a power.
Touched are rewriting the rules of reality. I want them under control.
I want the wicked punished and the good protected. You often engage in public violence.
I know where I am in a fight because I see glimpses of the future.
How does Frank fit into this female-driven world?
Oh, just like a glove, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know what I mean? How does he fit in? I think, you know, slightly uncomfortably. I think he's, you know, in a very male job. I don't think there was any female police at the time. And I suspect that most of the violent criminals at the time were male, as they probably are now still. So there's a certain level of unfamiliarity about it, and this new phenomenon of the touched. So he's certainly on the back foot in terms of how to police people with superpowers. But he's intelligent, resourceful, and persistent. So I think, you know, if he fits into it, he's up for the. I think he's up for the challenge. Shall we say?
I feel that he has some secrets that we're gonna discover sooner or later.
Oh, he's got massive skeletons in the closet. You know, and we all.
I like that.
Me too. Trying to stay anchored and do what Frank does best against all the odds, because the rules have been thrown out of the window. So you still got to cling to your worldview and your techniques. And also, you know, he's working class, and I think he's, you know, is quite apparently a little bit anti upper class, anti snobbery.
Yeah.
So I think that he's a champion for the common man. Whilst having this attractive skeleton in the closet, you know.
Yeah, can't wait to find that out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. I have to wrap it up, but
thank you.
And nice
Love
to meet
to Sophia. You and Sophia.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
The Touched, the protection, and I need information about why we're here and what we're meant to do next. We're taking a terrible risk. The future of the world depends on what I'm doing.
The future of the world depends on the present.
Attached. I'm part of something much bigger.